Looking for India's best restaurants? We found them for you.
If you ask me where to come to in all of Jaipur, one of the best breakfasts and an amazing array of Rajasthani snacks, I'm going to tell you to come here to LMB.
Lakshmi Mishtan Bhandar is in the walled area of Jaipur. Just come to number 100 Johari Bazaar, and since you have asked me, here's what you must eat.
The mighty LMB Pyaz Kachori. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, the place is just open. Look at the crowd, they're all here to have this. And apart from the Pyaz ki Kachori, which is spectacular over here, you can also have the Bedvi Puri. It's got a mixture of 3 dals or lentils stuffed inside, and it's meant to be eaten with a bhaji, which is a potato sabzi with lots of spices. Absolutely brilliant.
Lots of variation here, so if you don't want that, you can have a normal puri with this really nice aloo matar sabzi with a gravy in it. And on the side, you can have a lovely tikya with this fantastic filling of dal, matar, eaten best with all these nice chutneys, a spicy chutney and a khatta chutney. And for your sweet tooth, the really special paneer ghevar. Honeycomb structure, lots of sugar syrup in it, and all these pistachios and nuts sprinkled all over it.
Now, once it's ready and the syrup has been sprinkled over, it lasts for a week, and this is possibly the best ghevar we've had. So you must try this when you come to LMB. If you enjoy the food over here and you're looking for the best places to eat across the country,
Just ask me.
Now that we're off to a really good start for the day, we're headed off to tell you exactly what to do for your one day in Jaipur. And this one is special. But before that, eat up, eat up, eat up.
After breakfast, start your day in Jaipur by getting really high. Come up to the magnificent Amer Palace or Amer Fort, which has beautiful views of the countryside and the beautiful green Mauta Lake. And you can do this 2 ways. You can do it the royal way by taking an elephant, which costs 1100 rupees, and you can fit 2 people on an elephant, or you can avoid the elephant dung and walk.
This is truly spectacular. If you're going to do one thing in Jaipur, we highly recommend it that be the Amer Fort. It is truly a spectacle. The elephant ride starts at 8 in the morning till 11, so make sure you're there on time. And this is a vision in itself. The wall around is 15 kilometers wide, and the sights are just mind-boggling. Take a look behind you. Take a look anywhere. Amer Fort is open every day from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and also from 7 to 10 in the evening. But we highly recommend you take in the Sound and Light show from 7:30 to 10:30. The places to see here for me are the Kali temple over here, where you get meat and wine for prasad. There's also the Turkish baths, which are amazing, and Jaigarh Fort, which is a separate entrance, but a beautiful place all the same.
You can take a guided tour around here, and a guide will take you for about a 3-hour walk in there, or you can use one of those audio guides. But if you choose to go for yourself, here's the 4 things you shouldn't miss. The Diwane Aam and the Diwane Khas, which are the halls of audience from the old days for the royal people and the common people. The Sukh Mahal and the Sheesh Niwas. See whatever you want to see, take as much time as you want, but do not miss a visit to this place.
If you enjoy Jaigarh Fort and you're looking for the best places to visit across the country,
Just ask me.
And now that we're done with this, I think it's time to go for lunch. Our day in Jaipur seems to be going really well. And we are here to have a legendary meal, because if you're going to have one meal in Jaipur, just make sure you're going to have it over here. If you ask me which is the most legendary place in Jaipur to have a meal at, I'm going to tell you to come here to Neros, which has been serving great food since 1949.
Neros is on the very busy MI road just short of Panchbatti. And since you have asked me, here's what you must eat.
The Lal Mas, a legendary dish from Jaipur. It is absolutely incredible over here at Neros. The other things you've got to have, and this one is my favorite, is a mixed grill. Take a look at how beautiful that is. There's kidneys, there's liver, there's sausage, there's chicken, and there's mutton. Everything you want on one platter. They also have great Chinese apart from just Indian and continental. They've got some nice noodles, chili chicken, which is very good, and the dry Szechuan fish, which is one of my favorites.
For the vegetarians, there's tons of options. My favorite here, something I've been eating for the last 20 years, is this, the delicious cottage cheese cutlet. Really nice fresh cottage cheese inside. And this, the mushrooms on toast, a perennial favorite. If you choose to go Indian, the pindi chana, look at the dark color on that, the beautiful paneer butter masala, and the chow mein. After a fantastic lunch at Neros, another thing you must do if you have a day in Jaipur is to visit the City Palace, which is a really nice complex of palaces, pavilions, gardens and temples.
Now this place has more history than history itself can remember. I certainly can't. There are many palaces around over here and many stories. What I can tell you is, if the flag is flying on top over there, that means the royal family is in the house.
Yeah, that's the Chandra Mahal. And to our right is the Diwan Khas, which is in the olden days where the royalty would meet other royal people and special people. And what makes that really special? It has the 2 largest sterling silver vessels in the world, which one of the old Rajas carried water from the Ganges in when he went to the UK because he said their water is polluted. He was right.
Don't try and sneak it out. We've already tried, it doesn't work. But the great part about this place is it's right in the heart of the city. It's only about 2 kilometers from where all the action is. And it's a wonderful place to come to spend at least 2 hours and with a guide. Bring a notebook if you like to remember things because I have forgotten everything I was told.
Yeah, I'll tell you 2 more things that you can try and remember.
Okay.
One of the other mahals here is called the Mubarak Mahal.
Okay.
And now it's a beautiful textile museum with like textiles and tapestries from the days of old. And the old Maharani Palace where the queens used to stay, ironically enough, now houses the armory with all these weapons and funny scissors, swords and things that were used in wars.
I remember nothing after you said Mubarak Mahal. So there's the Mubarak Mahal over here. You must come here, spare a couple of hours, take a guide, walk around, get into the history. If you enjoyed this place and you're looking for the best places to visit across the country,
Just ask me.
And this is now going to lead off to what we're going to do for the evening. I would have liked to go to this place called Chowki Dhani, which is really famous. But the problem with that is it's become overcrowded. There are too many people. It's poorly organized. The food has become very mediocre. And we don't recommend that you go there. I don't like it. But yes, we will find you some brilliant food. And that is a promise.
But if you ask me where to come in Jaipur to find a lounge bar with a really chilled out, relaxed ambience, some fabulous cocktails and some really nice food, I'll bring you here to the Palacio.
The Palacio is at the Hotel Narayan Nivas Palace in Kanota Bagh. And it's a really wonderful place to come out in the evening and chill with some beautiful music, great food and great drinks. And since you have asked me, here's what you must eat and here's what you must drink. Kenya samosas with minced chicken and Rajasthani green chilies hits the spot, I can tell you. I've also got these wonderful pizzettas. This one is prosciutto di Parma. This is the Parma ham. And I'll take this and these 2 can be yours. And what I'm drinking is fantastic. I've got here a Marina Rosso, which is strawberry and vodka. And this one, the Palacio iced tea, a signature drink with gin, rum and vodka. Absolutely fantastic.
Here's the advantage of video. You don't really need me to talk about the ambience of this place, which is beautiful, by the way. Take a look, take a look. And you know what makes it even nicer? Is this drink. A lemua made with white rum and 3 different types of leaves. Basil, lime and
Mint.
thank you, and mint.
There we go.
How could we forget mint? And look at that food, a beautiful ravioli with pumpkin and walnut. But here's a little bit of advice. Don't worry about what goes into your drink. If it's colorful, if it's got alcohol in it, and if it's sweet, go ahead. Take a shot.
Whoa! Cheers! If you enjoy the food and drink over here and you're looking for the best places to eat and drink in across the country, like and subscribe for more city-wise videos of India's best restaurants.
Hey, Karna, subscribe. Hey, come on, you know you want to.